Welcome back to another video. Today I'm in Harleysville. I'm going to show you this luxury home here, asking just under $1 million. I'm doing an open house here, so I'm going to show you this home. It's a 5-bedroom, it's a 5-bathroom home. There are some features in this home that are super unique for this price point and this area. You're not going to want to miss it. Let's get into the video. My name is Zach, and I've lived in this area for my entire life, and since being a licensed real estate agent for the last 4 years, I get calls and texts every single day from people just like you that are looking to make a move. So I figured, why not start a YouTube channel so that people like you can know everything that you need to know when moving to this area. Let's get into the video. All right, now before we get in the house here, I just wanted to show you the outside of the home here. You're in a very exclusive community here. You've only got 10 homes, and these homes were built in 1990. This home is asking just under $1 million at $900,000, and it's only been on the market for 15 days. I'll walk you back here to the back of the house. I'll show you a little bit of the front of the house, and then we'll jump into the home so that I can start showing you some of these features. This is the side yard. You got a 3-car individual bay garage. This door is going to be something in the video that's super unique to this home. This is actually an extension, so you're going to want to stick around and see what that door leads to. Here is the backyard of the house. You are going to have some homes behind, but a very nice yard. There's a deck that we'll look at as well. You could have tons of room for a pool, kid play zone, dog play zone, whatever it is. And then coming here to the front of the house, you are going to be at the back of the community, so you are in a cul-de-sac. You've got just under 10 homes here in this area. You've got just under 10 homes here in this community. I'll walk you through the front of the house here, and then we will go look at the rest of the house before we jump in. So here is the front walkway here. I'll share the front yard. So here's the cul-de-sac. Super quiet community. Very exclusive. There's not many homes that come for sale, obviously, because there's only a few. And this home, we just had an open house today. We had over 10 groups through. This home did very well. It's probably going to pick up a buyer in the next couple of days. People are going to go home, talk about it, maybe book another showing, and then come back to place their offer. Here's the outside of the home. I'm gonna step in the front door now, and let's go check it out. All right, so we are in the house here, and like I had said before, this is a 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom home right here in the heart of Harleysville. You're literally walking steps from the mainland golf course. This home is just over 4,600 square feet, and it was built in 1990. You're gonna be situated on a 0.7-acre lot. There are some features in this home that are super unique. I'm gonna save them for the end of the video, but let's get into the house here. I will turn the camera around, and we had just stepped into the front door where we were walking at the front of the house. So you'd already seen the front of the house up here, the porch, the front lawn, the driveway up. You are in a cul-de-sac. You're in a community with less than 10 homes. You're definitely gonna be in a very exclusive community. You're not gonna get a lot of traffic, and it's gonna be a very quiet and nice community. We already looked at what that street looked like, a nice little cul-de-sac street. Just off of the front door, we are in the first room. This is gonna make for a great office or just extra den, hangout area, TV room. It is closed off, it does have a door, so it would be perfect for a home studio, a home office. You've got a ton of room. This room is probably 20 foot by 15 foot. Very good size. You've got 2 great windows in the front of the house that show anything that might be happening out there, the kids, the dog, packages while you're working during the day. They also do provide a lot of natural light. You can get a sense of some space in here. There is a lot of furniture, so that'll give you a good idea of this. The one thing I will mention about this house, just given the age, you're not gonna see much or any recessed lighting. There is some in the family room where they did some upgrades a few years ago, but as far as the main part of the house, you're not gonna find much recessed or canned lighting. So that is something to consider when looking at this age and style of home. You've got the upstairs, we'll check that out later in the video. I'm gonna continue through here. Here's the front door. I'll give you a pan into that view. You've got the kitchen, the living area, and a super rare feature in the back of the home back there that I'll show you guys later in the video. We'll go through this way and we'll look at this formal living room, no TV, no chandelier. You've got your formal dining room back there. So this makes for a really good formal living room. Once again, no recessed lighting, so it's a little bit dark in here. You do get 2 great windows off of the front. And obviously you get a good view of the house, the front of the house as well in this room. I'm gonna pivot now behind me. So we've looked at the 2 rooms in the foyer right there. Behind me, we're gonna have our formal dining room. So this is gonna blend very nice into the kitchen, as you will see. That is the next room we're gonna go into. So very nice formal dining room. You're gonna have a nice window, a very large window that's in a lot of natural light. It shows the backyard. I'm gonna save it, I'm not gonna adjust the lighting, I'll save that for the end. Super, super nice backyard. Gonna provide a lot of nice outdoor space and entertaining options. So I'll show you guys that later in the video. Every room in here is a really good size. Once again, no recessed lighting there, but you can see it is very bright and has very good lighting. All right, so I'm gonna head into the kitchen now. I've showed you the dining room, the formal living room, and that first office off of the front door. We're in the dining room. I'm gonna turn the camera around and we'll head right into the kitchen. This kitchen is very, very upgraded. They did a very, very nice job on the renovation. It's got my cabinets to the ceiling, as all of you know. It's got stainless steel appliances, a range, a very, very nice freestanding range, gas freestanding range, tons of cabinetry, even down to like pieces like this, where you just have built-ins. All of it goes, there's the microwave, all of it blends very, very well. I love the cabinets and the molding up to the ceiling. You do have some recessed lights in this kitchen part as well. I'll get a pan back here so you can see this kitchen in better angles. The sink is a very nice sink as well. I'll give you guys a nice view of that. Upgraded sink, you've got your rear rack nice and sturdy. Probably a couple $100 sink. View out back as you're washing the dishes. You get this little breakfast nook where it's just off of the kitchen. So you're in the middle of the kitchen right here. You can prepare the food, cook the food, whatever it is. And then just off of here, you're gonna have this eat-in area. Perfect size table, it seats about 4. You could probably do a little bit larger and seat maybe 6. But gonna be a really, really good size. We'll get into here momentarily. This is gonna be a feature that's super, super unique. I'll save that towards the end of the video. Very nice informal living room, very nice family room. I'll show you guys that after we get over to here. Just wanted to show you guys this part real quick. You've got a built-in cabinet, little built-in pantry, since you don't have one in the kitchen. So that's just off the kitchen here. Take a few steps back. So you've got the built-in pantry just off of the kitchen. And then from there, you've got your downstairs guest bathroom. So you've just got your sink and your toilet. Tile floors. Off of this bathroom, this guest bathroom, you are gonna have your laundry room. It's got an automatic light. So a little area to hang some stuff, hooks. You do have a sink in here. Tile floors in here as well. You do have a cabinet or a little closet in here to put some coats and jackets. Coming back out of the laundry room, here is the main living area. We will step down. You've got 4 sunlights, huge vaulted ceilings, probably 20-foot ceilings in here, a nice fan, lots of good natural light. You've got a wood-burning fireplace, wood floors, hardwood floors. This is going to be your access to the outside. So double doors to the deck. I love the glass, puts in a lot of natural light. Ton of glass and windows back here that gives you views and natural light of the backyard. Makes this room feel really, really large, having the vaulted ceilings and the skylights in the ceiling. You've also got recessed lights. You've got 9 recessed lights in this room as well. So it makes the room feel very, very large. I love the brick on the fireplace going all the way up. I think that looks really, really cool. It brings part of that front piece of that home into the inside of the home. You've got the hardwood floors in this main family room area. That also goes to the bathroom, and then the kitchen is gonna be tile. The hardwood does jump back into the formal dining room, and into the front of the house here, you are gonna have the original hardwood. This is not gonna be original. All right, so I've shown you everything on the first level here of the home. I wanna head upstairs now. I wanna show you guys something up here. You've got some bedrooms up here as well, but there's gonna be something super, super unique up here that you're not gonna find in many homes, either at this age or newly built today. Let's head up here and I'll show you guys exactly what we're looking at. So heading upstairs here, I'm gonna make a right when I get to the top of the steps. You've got the original primary here to the left, and that's what I'm gonna show you guys last. But making a right here, you've got this little landing when you first come up. Great for a little plan or just some extra storage and just having some space up here so it's not super crowded. But as you walk through the home here, you're gonna have a closet. Nice linen closet, sheets, bathroom supplies, anything like that that you might need. Great to have that just off of the bathroom here. And then heading into here, we'll call this bedroom number 1. You do have hardwood floor in here, no recessed lighting. This is at the back of the house. Very good size. Nice window. And then you get a closet in here as well. I really like these color of the walls. It's almost like my nailed real estate colors. Comment down below if you like my nailed real estate colors, or if, honestly, maybe comment down below if you guys think that looks like my nailed real estate colors. All right, heading over here, so just off of bedroom 1, you're gonna have the bathroom. Here is the guest bathroom just off of the hallway here. This is gonna be shared by the 3 guest bedrooms up here. Obviously the primary has its own. Very good size, 2 share with 3 guests or people in that bedroom. You got the toilet right here. You've got a tub shower combo with a little bit of tile up to the about halfway, which is pretty standard. Pretty standard to have that tile at that height. And you've got 2 vanities, 2 sinks right here, 2 with double mirrors, and the cabinets under there as well. Very good size. You've got tile floors in here as well. So I think this is a really good sized bathroom to serve 3 bedrooms. Making a right off of the bathroom over here, bedroom number 2. Comment down below if you've seen my college video, you'll know what I'm talking about. Springford Rams colors in here. Even though we are not in Springford School District, we are in the North Penn School District. That is actually also something about this home that's super, super unique. Both school districts, Harleysville and North Penn, are great school districts, but this one happens to be in North Penn, and North Penn's just a little bit more highly sought after. So you do have a Harleysville mailing address or zip code, but you are in the North Penn School District, which is going to be a big draw to any resale down the line that you might have in this home. And then coming into bedroom number 3, you've got another bedroom, hardwood floor, a closet, nice big window off of the back of the home here that's got a nice view of the back of the home. And once again, no fan or recessed lighting, just the chandelier lighting actually on this one. So you could definitely put a fan in here if you choose to do so. Okay, so I've shown you everything back here coming up and making a right off of the steps. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you the primary bed. This is where something was super, super unique. I wanna show you guys this. So let's turn the camera around and go check it out. Coming into here, you're gonna have the original primary. You do have a wood burning fireplace. It is massive in here. You've got a king size bed. You've got end tables, you've got a rocking chair, a dresser, and there's still so much more room for just more space, more furniture, whatever it is. Very, very good size room. Back here is gonna be super, super unique, and I'm curious, you're gonna have to comment down below what you guys would use this space for. It's almost essentially another bedroom. I don't mean to give anything away, but we'll go in here and we'll check it out. So first you've got a closet. I don't know how much you're gonna really need this, but this is more bathroom stuff, supplies, just to have close here to the bathroom. Off of this door, you're gonna make it right, you're gonna have your primary bathroom. Very, very good size, huge walk-in shower. Toilet right here, huge walk-in shower, huge glass door. This thing is massive. You've got a bench, you've got shelves, you've got all these different types of nozzles and hoses and different things that you could use there. And you've got a sink in this corner and then another sink in this corner. Very nicely formatted, a ton of drawers and storage under the sink as well. And then coming off of the sink, we're gonna have, or off of the bathroom, you're gonna have back here in the primary, if we go straight through this door, you're gonna have an entire storage area. So you're gonna have some laundry up here, you're gonna have a sink, you're gonna have another closet, actually multiple closets. I'll show you this walk-in closet over here that's made for the primary. It's a really, really good size. So you're gonna have this extra little space. You could have this be an office, you could have this be a nursery. You could literally have this be anything you imagine. You've got one walk-in closet here, which is a pretty good size, but then you've got this one over here that's almost double the size. And then if you thought that was all of the storage, you've got another door back here that you could put some holiday stuff in, or you know, just some stuff that you don't use quite often. You've got a ton of storage in this home. And this is a feature that is super, super unique. You're not finding this in new builds. The new builds are not putting this in their designs and in their floor plans anymore. All right, I'm back downstairs, and before closing out the video, I wanted to show you guys something that was super, super unique about this home. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys exactly what this is. All right, so before we go into there, I'll give you a pan back. I am back here in the main part of the home here in the kitchen. This is just off of these steps. This is the front of the house here. We're gonna walk over towards here. All right, so I told you guys that there was something super, super unique back here that I wanted to save until the end of the video. This was actually an addition that they had done back in 2005. You can see this is actually part of the original house back here, this brick. We go in here and you're gonna have a downstairs primary suite. This is gonna be super, super unique. You're not seeing many homes in this age or even newly built that are having this. This goes right outside to the garage, or to the driveway, I'm sorry. So you literally would have access, your own access just outside. So you've got an older relative, an older parent, even an older kid that just wants to have a little bit of freedom. They can come in and out of their own door and living facility here at the back of the house. You do have a full bathroom in here as well. So you've got a little makeup station, you've got a full tub, a sink, and then a stand-up shower, as well as a toilet. This is a very, very good sized bathroom. This bathroom is actually almost too large, but they obviously did this later, so they were able to like plan it out well and make sure that the size works. Very, very good size. Honestly, could even fit probably a wheelchair or a handicap with this extended doorway and just kind of the space. They might have even thought about that when building it out. But here you go, you've got your own closet, bed, TV, windows out back, carpet in here. This is amazing, and it's not something that you're seeing very often. We'll head back out here to the main part of the living area, and you can get a better idea of how this is situated in the home. Here's the closet just off of here that you would be able to store your stuff in, and then you come right back out here, and you are in the main part of the home. Single story living, really ideal for any older parents or just people that don't like doing steps. You've got a bad knee, a bad hip. This would make living very, very ideal and have, you know, convenience in life as well. Well, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys again for sticking around until the end. You'll have to comment down below if you guys are moving to this area. Is this a home that you guys would consider? $900,000 in Harleysville, no HOA, 1990 build. Let me know if this is a home that you guys would consider. If you guys are moving to the area, I would love to connect with you and help make your move. You can reach out to me via text, call, email. You can even schedule a free Zoom consultation. I'd love to connect with you and see how I can help.